Forget Botox and Ozempic. There's a new biological hack changing the way we look at human recovery and performance, and it is almost completely unregulated. Are we witnessing the next evolution of medicine, or a dangerous shortcut into the unknown? Peptides are essentially short chains of amino acids, the structural building blocks of protein. But don't let that simple definition fool you. Think of them as the body's internal messengers, whispering specific instructions to your cells to trigger muscle growth, fat loss, or rapid tissue repair. The current superstar of this underground movement is BPC-157, a body protection compound that sounds like something pulled straight from a sci-fi super soldier program. People are injecting this stuff into their belly fat to heal torn ligaments and chronic gut issues that traditional medicine couldn't touch for years. Then there's TB-500, which mimics a protein that promotes cell migration and wound healing. It's becoming the ultimate cheat code for athletes who want to compress months of physical therapy into just a few weeks of biological acceleration. But here is the kicker. Because many of these compounds aren't FDA approved for human consumption, they're often sold as research chemicals, leaving users to navigate a wild west of purity and dosage with zero oversight. The debate over whether these substances should be legalized for longevity or banned as performance enhancers is heating up in every corner of the internet. If you have a strong take on whether biohacking is the future of health or just a glorified way to cheat nature, you need to check out FIGHTME.AI to voice your opinion. It's a live debate arena where you can jump into real-time polls, post your argument in seconds, and let AI score your logic and heat to see if you can actually win the crowd. This isn't just about professional athletes trying to get an edge. It's about the average person wanting to live without pain. And that's where the ethical line starts to blur. If a peptide can fix a debilitating back injury that would otherwise require surgery, is it still a drug? Or is it just advanced maintenance? Critics argue that we are playing God with our endocrine systems, messing with signaling pathways that could have long-term side effects we won't understand for another 20 years. We've seen this story before with steroids, but peptides are more surgical and often harder to detect. They can stimulate the natural production of growth hormone or increase melanin for a permanent tan without the sun. The potential for misuse is astronomical. Yet the results are so compelling that thousands of people are turning themselves into human lab rats every single day. We are currently living in a massive, decentralized clinical trial where the participants are paying for the privilege of being the first to test the limits of human biology. Ultimately, peptides represent a fundamental shift in how we view the human body, not as a static machine, but as a piece of software that can be patched and updated. Whether this leads to a new era of superhuman health or a catastrophic medical fallout remains to be seen. You have to ask yourself, how far would you go to achieve the perfect version of yourself? If you found this deep dive fascinating, make sure to follow, drop a comment with your thoughts, and share this video. Check out FIGHTME.AI in the link below.